Well, today I thought I'd show you my tool being used to round off this really ragged piece of box elder. It's semi-rounded, as you can see, but not really too very round, which is part of the fun. Now I set it up so that the high part is about half inch off of the tool rest, so that keeps the body of my tool on the tool rest at the highest cut point, and then I can go from there. Now you can see that there's a crack in this piece because it was fairly fresh when I put it on the waste block, and that's just the way it goes. So I don't know if I'll get a final piece out of this, but at least we can try and show how the tool works. So I can spin it up, and I said before I like to turn kind of fast. This is running at about 900 RPM, which is a good balance point for this. And then I just go ahead and put the tool to the work and start cutting. Now you can see I'm taking the high spots off first, obviously, and it cuts really easy because it is fairly fresh wood. Box elder isn't that hard anyway, at least not compared to like white oak or something of that sort. You can see I just sweep it back and forth and make the wood go away pretty quickly. I can extend out over the tool rest as I go. I don't have to keep inching it in. Of course, you always want to keep the tool rest fairly close, but I just like to show that this tool is so easy to control that as you go, you just stick it out there. Now I'm taking a little more aggressive cuts because I'm obviously getting it more round. And I can pull the tool rest in a little bit. I know where the high spots are now, and I can go from there. Spin it up a little faster now because, again, it's a little more balanced. You can see now I'm just continuing with my cuts, trying to make it totally round, knocking off all the flats and high spots, running on the backside a little bit. You can see you can really sling wood quite aggressively with this. I can start going across the front now and making the face clear. And again, you can see how I can extend out over the tool rests quite a ways. I just don't go all the way to the center here. There's no sense in tempting fate, but I probably could. And just run it back and forth and make it round. It's nice because you don't have to worry about the tool catching or anything. It's of course not impervious to a catch, but you're going to have to work at it. Knocking some chips off there, but you can see it's still got a flat, but overall much more round than it was. And I can turn it a little bit more here just to continue. I'll have these tools at the AAW Symposium later this month. If you'd like to contact me, send me an email. I'll be happy to meet you out there. I'll have hardware kits too for those of you who want to make your own handle. It's always the hardware that's probably the harder thing to find. And you can see I can get pretty aggressive with this and just have fun, which is what we're all here for. Hope you'd enjoyed watching this, and maybe we'll get to meet at the Albuquerque Symposium. Talk to you later.